Okay, this is Jason. We're back with the Pennsylvan Library, and we are in round one of our Oath of the Gatewatch Swiss draft. Waiting our opponent here. We lost the die roll. So hopefully hopefully our opponent is present and this doesn't take very long. Okay, looks like they've joined the game. Get a chance to look at our cards here pretty soon. Yeah, I like this hand. May actually play out the Crumbling Vestige early. Turn 2 maybe. Play out a Slaughtering Drone. Maybe the Sentinel. Yeah, I think the Sentinel's a better attacker. We'll see how our opponent comes out. And if we think we'll be attacking or blocking. I have two great blockers. Swarm Surge. Looking to play that out and have some amazing attackers. I have two great blockers, so I'm going to be keeping my opponent from attacking, hopefully. This is the plan, rather. The plan is to keep my opponent from attacking, build up my board presence, and then attack through with a Swarm Surge. I'm going to have to whittle away some life here and there, because Swarm Surge can't get it done usually. 20 life done all on its own, but let's see what we can do here. So, our opponent's up. See if he does anything. We were playing J. Hueve. Huve? Huve. J. Huve. Apparently going to the tank here on his turn 2 play. Probably not good for us, but Rot Shambler, okay. Can deal with that. Val Aggregate, excellent. So, into his 1-1, I think we will play. Well, let's see. What if he plays out a 2-2? I don't want to have to trade off, so I don't think it really matters what creature I play here because they could both attack for a 2 in all instances. So we'll play this for a red, I guess. Doesn't really matter because we're going to be casting our red card. Play out the Kozilek Sentinel and yield turn. See what the J. Hueve or Heuve has going on here. Ooh, 3 colors. Okay, so he's probably not going to be playing Devoid, I would imagine. And instantly proven wrong. Kind of an odd deck here. Okay, so he did play out the Eldrazi Scion, which you can sack to make his Shambler bigger. I am going to play out the aggregate here. I'm just going to, as I said earlier, look to keep my opponent from attacking. Playing out some Scions or drones with some big butts, or that's kind of what I'm looking to do. And I also have this. I think I'm looking to play the Visions on a bigger creature. Maybe a flyer. We'll see. Don't know if I want to play out the Null Caller yet. There's nothing in the graveyard for it to eat up, so I don't know if I just kind of want to put it out on the battlefield. Although right now I think if the opponent is going to use a removal spell on something, it probably will be the Vile Aggregate. No good attacks here. Although I can see him possibly attacking just to grow his Rot Shambler. Nice. So this turn we're going Slaughter Drone. The Sentinel would be so much better if it got +1/+1, but it obviously does not. It'd probably be like a 2/2 creature if it got +1/+1. That was probably too crazy of a creature. I'm sure they tested that out at some point. So I have a 4/5 and a 3/4, but I don't think I want to throw them away yet because really give them all first strike, and that's just going to be. It's just going to be that'll just make our opponent sad. Would like him to play out a couple more creatures. The smallest creature would be 4 power and first strike, so it would eat all of his creatures. He could leave his Rot Shambler back. So I think what I'd do is, well, maybe play the Visions of Brutality on the Rot Shambler, attack with everything, or well, Swarm Surge, then attack with everything. I would need 2 black to do that, though. So maybe I just wait on my black. I guess the other option is play the Swarm Surge. If he leaves his Rot Shambler back, the next turn just Visions of Brutality it. We'll see though, because he could have some good cards in hand here. He still does have quite a grip. Something's coming out here though. If he's playing black, he has. I would imagine he has some kind of good removal spell. 4. Okay, so 3/1/1s. That does make our Swarm Surge worse. Quite a bit worse, actually. So do I put the Null Color out here now? I think I play out the... Oops. Not that. I think I'm going to play out the Crawler. Excuse me. So I really don't have any good attacks either here. Of my 5 wastes, I've seen none. But we'll see. This game is looking like it's going to be drawn out. Neither one of us has good attacks here. Well, that card is insane. He's scrying, and where is he putting it? Tanking on that. Top. Card is broken. Things just got very difficult for us. We're going to need to get our removal here. That's not our removal, but is a very good card. So let's cancel the red. Let's go boop, 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 and okay, so this can possibly do some work for us. The Endbringer is just insane. He's not going to be attacking with it, but wow, untaps every turn. A 5/5 creature. That is just nuts. So even if I got my first pick rare right now, it really wouldn't do much. Even if these creatures went to the graveyard, it wouldn't do much. Flare Drone's nice. Right now, that's going to be my MVP in this game. If I can... if I can get some kind of advantage here. Oh, wait, it deals it to a creature or a player. I thought it just dealt it to a player. Well, so much for that. Punt, I guess, because I played into that, but it's not knowing the obscure rares of the set. I guess I need to verse myself a little bit better in this set. This guy is taking a lot of time here. So play out the Nullcaller here, and now I can start activating him. I mean, I do have a creature in the graveyard. Probably have another one here at the end of the turn, because I imagine he's going to ping my crawler. I wish this said they can't use their activated abilities. So right now, I would have to say I think we're a little behind. That may be somewhat of an understatement. Boy. Can't activate it this turn. Okay, so I think here I'm just going to activate my Nullcaller at the end of their turn. This is not a good board state for us. I think going in, our plan was to cast Storm Surge. Right now, it's not looking that great. Also, the funny thing is here, I just realized Dread Defiler and Nullcaller are a nombo. They do not work well together. I think here I want to exile the Hedron Crawler with the Null Caller, and then maybe the Flare Drone with the Defiler, so that I can deal 3, or make the opponent lose 3 life. Because he's going to be attacking me. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. So, start getting some zombies into play. Although, our lack of flyers is really what's going to kill us. Hopefully he doesn't have any way to respond to this. Ooh. Good play, sir. Pinged his own creature. Very, very good play. I guess I should have considered that. Well, I think we're obviously going to play the Visions of Brutality on his creature. So it looks like I'm probably taking 5 this turn. It's 2-turn clock. Problem is, I could cast Swarm Surge and attack, but he's so many creatures. He can just, he's trading off 1, 2, 3 creatures that aren't great for him. He's going to get 3 scries. Just right off the bat, 3 creatures, and then that's to live, and then attack through for the win here. Oh wow, Endbringer. Yep, that's game. So that was rough. Well, let's just play it back. I don't think there's really any changes that we could make here. Didn't see the deck didn't play out as I saw it playing out when we drafted it. So let's just hope that was a weird series of cards we drew there. Didn't see any waste, didn't see either of the, I mean, I guess that's kind of how I saw it playing out. 3 drops into 4 drops into 5 drops. Not many 5 drops. Would have liked to see some removal. Some more removal to get rid of some of his problem creatures, but yeah, play first. Wow, I don't like it, but I'll keep it. Just because I don't want to go down, and having the Tar Snare means at least if they play something on turn 2, I can, and I don't draw anything, I can get rid of it on turn 3. So I'll probably have a play on turn 3. My turn 3 will be first. So hopefully the fact I'm going first gives me a chance to get into this game. It's not great that I'm not able to take advantage of being on the draw. I have to use it as a crutch, but we'll see what happens. Could get into some good draws here. It's not a bad draw. And that doesn't really die to my turn 3 play. So I'll play out the Eldrazi Aggressor here. See if he plays anything out. He's tanking, so I think he is going to play something. Nice. Okay, so probably just going to take care of that. Yeah, attack through for 2. Guess I could have just attacked and no, because then he would not have blocked an attack back. I would have to use it anyway, so it didn't really matter when I used it there. At least in that situation. Oh wow. Be a nice one to use it on, but oh well. So he's going to be able to put zombies into play tapped. Well, likely have 5 mana coming into play here. And that's just going to get Demon's Grasped. I think that's just vital. And no need to attack here. See if he plays out 2 cards here. That'd be nice. Oh, there's 1. Could actually catch me with that support card, but no, he couldn't. Doesn't have the mana. Alright, so don't play land, play 2 spells. Play 1 spell. Not the spell I necessarily wanted, but we don't always get what we want now, do we? Wow. So mana guy here. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, that's not fun. So this guy probably has 9 lands left in his deck. He's gonna be drawing hot here. We have 10 lands left in our deck. So it's not a bad ratio. Well less than half our deck. So we're drawing pretty hot. We're warm. We got a warm draw going on. Well, can't say that's exactly what we wanted here. Alright. Opponent's taking a long time here. He might time out. So why not? I'm just going to transgress the mind here, see what he has. Show me. Huh, that's what I thought. Go to 9. Maybe block. I doubt it though. Do you know what? As soon as I attacked, I said, I wonder if he has a man land, and I looked up and I saw the hissing quagmire. So that's kind of really bad for us because now his Shambler is going to be 2/2. 3. That's not terrible, but definitely should not. Oh, it doesn't have Death Touch? So he didn't want to. Maybe he misclicked. He must have misclicked. I can't imagine he would have turned it into a creature and then not blocked with it. Not exactly the non-land card we wanted to see, but we'll take it because we do have some synergies with colorless creatures. See what he's going here. Okay, he's going to attack with it. It's odd. Yeah, I'll take 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 means I have 7 more land in here. So 7 of 23. That's less than 1/3, or that's less than 1/3. So we're drawn really hot now. Let's play the Shores. And let's pass turn. It's a very uneventful game. Black, white, green. He has like a weird white-green deck without the cards he needs, probably. Ooh, well. That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough for us. Not gonna lie. So we have one card left that can get rid of him. 23 cards. That is not it. So we're on a 3-turn clock right now, pretty much. Can't believe the amount of lands we've been drawing here. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 lands left in my 22 cards. Almost 1/4. So I've said this like for the last 3 turns. I think we're drawing extremely hot. Should be getting some spells here to play. We're gonna need to get some spells to play. So I've drawn 6 spells and 11 land this game. And I was doing okay until he brought out the Edinbringer. Alright, so that's card. So that's gonna help. And I spoke too soon. So here I think I block with my Hedron Crawler. Nope. Block with my... Do I chump? Not chump next turn. No, I can't. I have to chump this turn. Not looking good. I don't think there's anything getting me out of this mess. Wow. Saddleback. Alright, well, I think we're going to go to game 2. So, what can I say there? I think I played the cards I had as well as I could play them. Fortunately, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic cards to play with, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 land. So the old 7-11, but not in, I mean 7-11 in the other ratio would have been nice. We'll see you for round 2.